Don't you worry, the clip's about to begin, but don't forget to subscribe. Or else, don't make me turn this website around. Right, we're going to speak next to a follow Coloradoan.
Ooh, excellent.
And
Coloradan.
I think the first thing I want to know is, Fran, have you registered to vote?
I think I have been registered, but then I got a letter in the mail because I had moved saying, "Oh, we don't have anybody at this address registered." So I'm registering, man.
Gotcha. Yeah. You can go online and register your change of address, because they will start sending ballots out on the 9th of October, and it'll be the 9th through the 16th. What's that?
Excellent.
I'm in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me too.
Good.
We have such a shot at getting rid of Cory Gardner. Like, let's do that. Let's bring in old Hickenlooper. Anyway, Fran, what did you want to talk about?
Well, I'm a below-the-knee amputee, and I also agree with Joe that it's really odd to have to decide to amputate, because I had to as well. But I want to know how you handle, because I tend to isolate too, like the previous caller. I want to know how you handle the weird people that have a fetish about.
Oh, good question.
Amputation.
We talked about this too.
And it's like, particularly the guys, I want to punch them in the face or a little bit lower, and that's not really a very good social response.
Debatable. No, very true.
But also, Joe. Well, I guess we talked about this the other day, and neither of us really knew, because this is like, so here's like the thing that we were talking about was like how even as a fetish, I don't get it, and most of the time, like with a lot of fetishes, if I put my mind to it, I can at least come to a space where I'm like, okay, here's why it's happening. So if you think of like another extreme fetish, like somebody shitting on another person, and this is definitely the direction the show's taking, but like that's not anything I would ever want to engage in. But I do understand like the defiling fetish that some people have, and that it's just like one of the most extreme versions of the defiling fetish. This one I have fucking no clue about. Like even the one like little kind of thought I was like, maybe it's something like this. Joe was like, it's no, not at all. So anyway, yeah, go ahead with the that topic. That's as much as I should say, I think.
Yes, Fran. So I have definitely dealt with a good handful of those people. And I don't know about you. I really hope someone warned you, because it was helpful for me to be warned. But I had another below the knee amputee friend, the only one I really met with before amputation, who was like, by the way, if you post any of this on social media, it's going to get really fucking weird really quickly. And I was like, what? I was so taken aback, because I live in a little bubble sometime. And sure enough, the creepers come out of the woodwork. And I just want to say that, like, if two people or more are ever like consensually into something, fantastic. But it's all the people who send horrible messages and sometimes photos and are demanding and disrespectful. And it feels awful. It really doesn't feel great, especially when you're like, I don't know how long into the amputee process you are, but especially when you're trying to make peace with your own body, to have someone fetishizing a part of it that's still healing, that you're still reconciling. And it's super, super weird. I have had 2 conversations with devotees, as they call themselves, that were really, really healthy and kind. Someone just saying like, hey, this is what I'm into, but I respect what you're doing, and I'm sorry people are assholes, which is really all they said. And I was like, I can appreciate that. Like, if you're respectful with it, fantastic. But yeah, like, that's cool. But for the most part, I'm up for a conversation with just about anyone, but those are the people I like immediately block and try to forget I ever saw any of it, or anything that they said. Because it does get, I don't know why people think they have a right to say weird stuff to you about your stump or residual limb or whatever you want to call it. I don't get it. I'm sorry you've had to deal with that too.
Yeah. Yeah, and the ones that want to do mercy sex, like you go on a date with them and the first night they want to have sex. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? I don't even know you.
Not into it, huh? No. Yeah, Jimmy and I were talking about the, like, maybe it stems from like some kind of, like, what did you call it, Jimmy? Like, basically wanting to take care of someone or some kind of
like a hero complex kind of thing. Like the people that want to feel like, yeah.
It might be. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your insight.
Yes.
And I wish you the best and vote Colorado.
Vote everybody, but yeah, definitely Colorado too, because we are a swing state and we have a chance of balancing some scales here. So yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Fran.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for checking out this clip for The Line. While you're here, hit that like button, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and then share this with that bitter uncle of yours who loves talking about the good old days.